Alright, man. Okay, we grooving, man. Alright, guys. Yo, Savages versus Civilians, episode 8. It's your boy HITZ, and I got my lovely co-host Rayne with me in the fucking building.
What's going on, Raindrops?
Man, another fucking week, another wild one, and a lot of fucking stories, man.
Honestly.
I'm telling you.
It's been a really eventful week. I'm done partying for... There's nobody else's birthday, right?
Why
Coming up.
always lying?
Oh.
No, I'm done turning up until my birthday.
Yo.
Nobody else invited me to no more parties. I'm broke.
I'm gonna be so real. Rain got me to come out to the club, okay? Because I wasn't doing no clubbing. She brought me out to the club. We were in some place in Brampton. Okay?
We were
deep in Brampton.
We were deep.
Yo, I haven't been in that type of Jamaican style party in such a long time. Holy fuck.
Yo,
that energy was different. A nigga all brushed me and a nigga all brushed me, fam. I'm standing there minding my business. I'm just surrounded by women. The nigga all brushed me, but I stiffed up on him. So he brushed me. He bounced off, you know? He was just expecting to turn back. Yeah, because it's and then he's just like, I'm like, keep it moving, bro. You dumb? You know what I mean? But yo, that's why I don't go to these parties, man. But I did have a good time, though. I had a good time with my people. You see what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to Chrissy again, man. Birthday week. She had an amazing birthday week, it looked like, man. Where did you guys end up going anyway?
So, okay.
All over the world.
We went all over.
Is that where you lost your home? Like, is that where you
I lost my home for like a week last week. I don't even know.
This girl left the party for a dick appointment.
Oh,
that sounds like her.
Yeah. She's like, yo, we got to the condo. She's like, yo, fam, I'm about to come. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, we just smoked a couple blunts.
We smoked a blunt. We smoked 2 blunts, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna dip now because.
Yeah, ain't sure.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It was only black niggas. Remember, said she don't fuck with black niggas. So.
No options for her.
They were all black.
Yes, but they weren't like. It's not like I was not feeling the vibe. I was obviously there for you guys. I wasn't there for them.
I just calling you on your shit. I was calling you on your shit.
Shout out to Bentley, man.
But yeah, so we went to EFS.
Okay.
And then...
Yo, what kind of music do EFS? I'm just curious.
EFS is like...
EFS played one song 3 times in a half an hour.
Really?
Listen, let's not get into any hood politics, okay? It's none of our business what they play. All I know is...
Wait, which song? It would give us a...
It was some CLE guys.
They were...
No, not that one. I like that track.
They played those songs.
No, the next one. Yeah, they were playing it. But let me tell you though, Bear Fights popped off.
Oh.
Bear Fights popped off. Bentley has on her phone some bitch. The security got her in a fucking.
Yo, like
the arm was cut broke. Her arm cut broke. So I told the guy, I'm like, yo, get the girl off the floor like that, fam. Like, when the girl got up, you see all the girls side of her face. What the girl tried to choke the security guard inside the club. Like, everybody was just getting too turned up.
He was like trying to restrain her, and she kept like resisting, and I'm just like, oh man, why you look like that, girl?
Club life, huh? Club life.
I've been in a lot of clubs, okay? I've been in a lot of clubs.
And I've never had security deal with me like that. You have to. You can't try to fight security. You can't try to get no loud outs from a security. I'll come back and I'll deal with the place. I'm not trying to get a loud out because when a security gives you a loud out, you know that one hurts because those niggas wait for those moments. Like I've heard niggas at work be like, yo, I can't wait for one of these drunk guys to start with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
a louder from security will make you hear that school bell from back in elementary school, man. Like, I ain't doing it.
I'm not doing it. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how much liquid courage I got. Like, ain't nothing gonna make me that froggy. Man. I'm not leaping to the security.
Club life, huh? Nah, man, so I can't. I can't.
Yeah, we went to EFS and then went to condo party. We were there till like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Turn up.
Me and Honey take a fucking Uber back to my crib.
Okay.
Forget the key downtown in my whip.
Oh my god.
And then the Uber, because it was like a surge time, was $160.
Oh no.
Oh man. No. From downtown to
Yes.
Oh no.
Yo, God bless you. Yo,
$160.
God bless you guys,
so then after that, before that we went to another. What's that place I told you we were at? That night, my friend.
That was the Queen Ambassador show?
Yeah, okay. Right there. We were there previous.
How's that vibe?
Oh, it was a private party.
Okay. So just alcohol, chilling.
It was just alcohol.
It was an amazing vibe.
Yeah, it was lit still. Like,
okay, good. You
see my story? I think you commented me and Chrissy in the fucking.
Yeah. I did.
Mirror all night.
Hey man, that shit look fun. I just, like I said, I could do parties. I just can't do the parties where niggas is brushing up on each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need my space. I definitely need my space.
I need it too. You see what I'm saying? Well, fuck, that sounds dope, man. Yo, I should have came to a little 1-2, but you know.
But you came to the crib still.
Yeah,
I was relaxed.
Yeah. We came to the crib and watched some ratchet shit. What we watching on Love and Hip Hop?
Love it.
I can't do that shit no more, guys. Yo, look.
It's funny. I like Love and Hip Hop because like you see these people and like you know which ones have a real storyline and which ones are just doing it to just get the check, like you know what I'm saying?
Fam.
So
the amount
I like
of fighting and scrapping and.
But it's not even real fights though, because niggas are fighting over cars. Like nobody's even hopping on the car.
Jeez.
Nobody's going over the table. Only drinks are getting thrown. You know, so
Yeah,
it's just
true.
like that's even why I wanted to come up with like a vlog, a show, something for like reality. I'm tired of seeing this reality stuff on TV that's scripted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's annoying.
It's crazy.
But it's good for entertainment to kill time.
Yeah. You know what? We did have a couple of actually a good amount of laughs. You know what I mean?
We had mad laughs laughing at them people.
I guess it worked out. You dig? You know what I mean? But fuck. What was I gonna say? I was trying to think. Would that do anything but party and? Fuck, prepare. Yo, fuck, guys. I got court tomorrow, so I need all the people out there to pray for your boy. I'm in court tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Nobody deserves to be locked.
Keep me out here so I can fuck with y'all. You dig?
Especially not for driving offense.
Right, fam. They follow you. They were just following the Benz, be like they're just tailing it. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope those cops really don't show up, because if they do, I don't know, man. I don't know what they gonna say. You dig? So.
Well, you know, they'll come check you.
Yeah,
keep
man.
this shit rolling.
We're gonna keep it rolling, baby. We're gonna keep it rolling. You know, but
you're gonna be here though. I feel like it's just gonna be like, this is the last chance.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get my license back. I'm gonna be driving legit from now on. No more suspended. Guys, don't drive suspended no more, guys. I'm telling you. No good.
I'm like the snail. Just one fucking shell.
Word.
So
let's dive into it.
I have asked some of my like Snapchat and Instagram followers for like, you know, topics and shit, just to keep this shit going and like entertain everybody. Right?
Absolutely.
So my girl hits me up, tells me a juicy story that I feel like everyone should know, and I feel like such crazy lies like this should never be mentioned. Her friend is dating this guy for like a couple weeks. He's from Memphis, Tennessee. And he's dating her, you know, sending her bread, like, you know, dealing with the things, like, you know what I'm saying? I guess.
So he's sponsoring her. He's not dating. He's a sponsor.
Well, I mean, to my knowledge, they were dating.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
But to my knowledge, they were dating.
Okay.
And tells her that his wife died. So with further investigating, they find out that the wife is not deceased and that she is in fact alive. So I don't know.
Fam, that's a violent.
I ask you, the
Listen.
niggas in the room, like, are you guys gonna go that far for some poke?
Yo, let me tell you.
Not that far?
Come on, fam. You're gonna say this.
Honesty will lead you to like a good situation.
Hey, what?
I didn't want to rhyme with prosperity because it'd be corny. But
Ooh, okay, poet.
That's our boy Agent. That's our boy Agent in the cut, letting y'all know his thoughts. But no, he's absolutely right, man. Like, I don't know why these dudes be like telling these blasphemous lies just for some fucking vagina, guys. Like,
or for some bread too.
She said died giving birth. That's
that was the story.
Oh
Why did you
my God.
give details, bro?
Sorry, we're getting the details right now. Sorry, that's my
Oh,
sorry. The nigga said,
why would
wait,
he
what?
give details?
This nigga is wild.
What? Is this a real story?
He's amazing.
Yeah.
No, I like this.
This nigga is
Do you like
wildin'.
Yeah, he's obviously
bad
like
vibes.
he's obviously doing like a
The
a
most
comedy
died
thing.
giving birth.
This guy's a comedy,
He's doing
right?
like this. He's doing like I'm gonna fuck your
catfishing,
life
no?
up. Yeah, like haha punk type of deal. She's not dead.
Like, I wonder if did they even meet in real life? Like, I missed that one.
No, he said this is what he does. He's
Like,
punking her. Like it's
like,
a this is
so
what
he
he
gets a
does.
kick out of
He
it.
gets a kick out of this. Yeah.
Oh, he's a fucker.
Yeah.
He's a fucker.
Yeah. Like a what do you call it? Like
It's
a catfish shirt, but
you're
like with
fucked.
these jokes.
It's okay, you're fucked.
But how
Shout
is
out
it
to
your
them.
fault if
Yeah.
you're sending bread?
But like I'm gonna sponsor you. Quit your
Yeah, I'm
job.
gonna pay for it. But this is my fetish. I'm paying for
right?
this.
2
Oh,
months.
okay,
2
okay.
months. Get comfortable. Quit your
Oh,
job. Look, I'll pay for your phone. Your parents, fuck them. I'm gonna move you to my island. Peace.
This Listen.
You're fucked.
For any of you guys that take fucking solace in that shit.
Yeah, because
this shit's real life.
Yo.
Even my girl, she's like,
taking people
you know,
down.
she works, whatever.
Word.
And she said, like, fake people will call her and send her to houses. Like, she'll appear at house and nobody's there.
Like, hold on. Ray. Break that down. What do you mean? Okay, so, what you mean, baby? Like, break this down. They call
so
her.
I call you and say, come over. You know, I'll call you as an escort, like, come over.
So you're an escort and I'm a trick.
To Walmart one time. Walmart. He sent me the address, and it was Walmart. And then I had another guy who said it was.
Did you actually go there, or did you Google it first?
Well, I googled it, but I didn't like do the satellite things. I didn't see.
Yeah.
So you went?
So I went,
So you
and
do-
then,
Oh my gosh.
and then I had another person that sent me like to some building, and like a house, and he watched me from the next street.
That's
what they do.
That's what I'm talking about. That weirdo shit. Is there a name
They get a
for
kick
that?
out of it. They get a
Is there a
kick.
name for it? This has to be like.
Taking time back in the day, but that's
Yeah,
way
but
too
that's how they get a
innocent.
kick. They make you
That's
come
way too
spend your
innocent.
bread, run your gas,
money,
and then watch you and
What?
not
And that's-
answer
and
and
that's like,
laugh.
hi,
That's all
you
they
just lost
want.
money,
He
bitch.
was answering me going, you're wearing black leggings
That's creepy as
with
fuck.
this.
Bro.
He's like,
Out of bounds.
no, and I don't want it no more.
Out
I
of
don't want it no
bounds.
more.
That's
I'm
next
like,
level, man.
okay.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Yo, if I see that nigga through the window,
Very fucked up.
bro, I'm flying through that window.
No.
You should maybe get a restraining order,
Yeah,
like
you
real.
just like calling the police, eh?
But how can
real.
you get a restraining order if you
Ha-ha's
don't know who
aside,
the person
you might,
is?
Like, hi, for real. That's fucked up. Calling you and being like, I know what you're wearing. Not even what are you wearing?
No, yeah.
I know what you're wearing.
black
Get the
leggings.
fuck out my
Yeah.
house.
Fam,
Restraining order.
I'm gonna tell you, anybody who gets like glee and joy out of this shit should just swallow some
Your
fucking
waist.
some poison.
If this
man,
is
some
you
rat
watching,
poison.
if you do
Oh,
this,
goddamn.
like,
You just tell someone to commit suicide?
Yeah, because yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, damn.
You know what I mean? Like, yo,
Like-
my wife is dead. She died. Yo, the man had a full. My nigga, the man had a full story for
They
his
might be
fucking
reformed.
nonsense.
He
You see
might
what I'm
just
saying?
need something.
I hope
like, maybe
his
he
wife
was-
found out. Shorty,
his love
I usually
was
don't
not
condone
merged.
telling the wife none of the none of this shit. Email her, write a fucking letter to the mailing
Yeah,
address.
Goddamn.
Tell her, what do you
Wow,
mean?
a letter, send a pigeon.
The nigga said his wife's dead. Okay,
No,
so
that's out of bounds, B. No, he
Nah,
telling the wife
the
wife's
wife
dead, that's out
needs
of
to
bounds.
know.
Yeah.
The wife needs to
It
know.
is
like,
definitely out of bounds. It's a foul.
It's foul.
It's foul.
Firm the fuck up.
His
That nigga
breath
like firm
stunk
up.
when he said it.
Yeah.
It's aggressive.
Nah,
You don't get to do that to somebody
Nah, I
and have
agree,
them
man.
find out about it and have no repercussions, man.
So what- so
you
what-
got to have something as
You have to go.
You honestly, all you would need is a genuine apology, but this person is filth.
A genuine.
Well, okay, well.
So like, why do I want garbage to apologize
That's
to
a
me?
film.
Nah, fam. When someone calls you filth,
Fuck
they mean
you.
that
Your
shit.
word selection? I love your word
You know
selection.
what I'm saying?
What did you say earlier? Hot chocolate.
Yo,
The
fam.
butter.
Genuine.
You see that shit?
Like
Hot
butter.
chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Yo, genuine.
Wow.
I actually fuck with your shit like in my adolescence, but it is pussy, bro.
Man.
Really?
I did fuck with
Really?
your shit though.
Really? January got hits, guys. So,
No,
and
big
so,
hits.
man,
Big hits,
on the
pause.
way, yo,
God.
lonely.
what was that? In them
He's a
jeans?
side man.
Oh yeah, those are yeah. Same OG was my jam
Right,
still.
right.
That was my
Same
jam.
OG.
Genuine is
Same
ill.
OG. Same OG is
Come
fire.
on.
What you saying,
Going on,
brother?
going on.
That mean,
So like let's talk.
so hold on. But what did she end up doing? So once the wife found
Donald
out
Jones fuck with
that
me.
once she found out that his wife was still alive, what did she end up doing?
You guys are gonna find out next week because I do not know.
Okay,
Wow.
cool.
See, I told you this is a show.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna update. Listen, guys, we're gonna
We
update
always
y'all.
update you.
Yeah, I mean, we always keep you guys updated on that shit. That's a wild one. You know what I mean? But okay. Well,
That kind of like goes into like mental health though, because it's like, come on, what person is actually gonna sit down and make up a lie about someone that they love like that to say that the person is dead? Like, I mean, I've been fucking with people and say, okay, I don't fuck with them no more, but I'm really still fucking with them. I'm not gonna say like they're dead. Like, oh, he's in jail actually, and he's on road or he's dead. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you can't speak that shit into
Yeah,
existence.
true.
I feel. I think that once you start saying shit like that,
Yeah.
that could possibly happen, and then.
It could be where you thought.
Right? Exactly. That's where your thoughts are leading you, right? So I think that's wild crazy, you know?
He's a psychopathic narcissist.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just needs attention.
Or he's a genius with a show.
Fuck, man.
I'm
But
just
I don't
saying,
think
it's one
anybody
of the
can be
two.
genius. How could any normal or somebody that isn't suffering from something say something like that? Like, it's not just a little white lie.
His
Like,
ego
I was at the club
is so
last night. I
huge
was
that
like,
he was able to think that this reality could be believed. over time, right? Like he thought like this will go over.
Yeah, that's
And-
crazy.
Okay,
Obviously
so the person
not.
who has mentioned the story
Yeah.
is saying that I want to know, because they're saying a couple of things, and I just want to know whether or not you're saying that they were getting a divorce after the girl had found out that the wife is not deceased.
Wait, what?
She's asking them a question.
I'm asking the person that's telling us the story.
Okay, got you.
The question.
Okay.
Got you. We keeping it mad interactive.
Because we
Oh
talked
yeah,
about
this
it
is
and
live
stuff.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're like, we talked about it, and then
This
they
your
said,
girl?
Pardon me?
they
This
said
is
that
your
they're going to
girl?
update
Yeah.
you on something.
Okay.
Okay, cool,
That
cool.
you guys asked about.
Need
and
those.
Then, yeah. And then she said, or he said,
She.
she said, then I guess the guy said to the girl that they were getting a divorce.
After she found out.
That's what I want to know, if it's after.
Got you.
After the
Got you.
dead-
Got you.
The dead chick? Because at
They
that
should be
point,
getting a divorce.
at that point, wait. Fool me once, fool me twice. If I'm like, hey, baby, she's dead. You know?
That's like their last extreme.
I'm a widower.
You can't
It's
double
all
back
good.
from that.
And then instead,
That don't make sense.
it's like, wait a minute, I thought that chick was dead, bro. You're not a fucking widower. And I'm like, oh, wait, we got a divorce.
We're getting a divorce.
Bad.
Yeah, he said-
I said,
My bad.
I said dead.
He said my
I
bad.
said dead. I meant divorce.
You got the D's
Too many
mixed up, shorty.
syllables,
Yeah.
different vowels.
Crazy.
I messed it up.
This
It was
guy-
just the vocabulary, I promise.
Yeah.
My thoughts were clear.
This guy's
He
that
definitely
guy's
said
nuts.
He's
to
obviously
her
nuts.
after he had said that she was dead.
He's
and then
nuts.
when she found out, I guess, that his wife is not dead, he's
Mhm.
like, oh, but we're getting divorced.
Uh-huh.
Nah, he gotta go.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got to go to jail. He's crazy.
He
All
gotta
right, I
go.
want to hear a poll after the
State
live.
asylum.
Yeah.
I want a poll.
Either or.
Jail or no jail?
Take your
I
pills
say no
or
jail,
get
just-
pummeled in your
Just
rear
go
end.
to the hospital.
He needs a super
Go to
box
the mental
though.
hospital and reevaluate your life. Get the divorce.
Yeah,
She'll
the-
be dead to you then.
Yeah, yeah, right. The divorce is
She's dead to
necessary.
him now. He's dead to her now.
That's crazy,
So
man.
I was watching
That
a
is
show
fucking crazy.
on Netflix. It was about a woman who plays off. She gets these really high roles in really high places as positions for high-ranking jobs,
Okay.
and like kind of finesses the person who she gets a profile for in order to take their bank account. Like, so basically, they fall in love with her, they get married.
Oh, I see.
After a couple of months, or even when everything's signed, sealed, and delivered, and his money becomes our money, she like cuts and does the same thing.
Wow. Who is that?
Is this real or is this a show?
Nah.
It's a show.
Oh, it's a show.
She's
Yeah.
a con artist. But I
Yeah.
bet you it's based upon shit that people do.
Oh,
No,
well-
it's a series on Netflix.
Okay,
right?
but
Yeah, I heard
there was
about
a
What's it
real
called?
situation that
Shout it out.
happened in
What's it called?
Asia.
You
Oh,
bring
I
it
I
up.
think I heard about
It's
it.
called Imposters. It's called
Imposters.
Imposters?
Yeah.
Big up
Okay.
Imposters.
I'm gonna give that a
So
try.
like it gets really messy because about 3 of her exes, or like divorced people that she divorced,
Word.
they click things together. They're like, hey, this is happening. Has this happened to you? Yeah. And then they team together to like find her. And it gets messy because she's on to the next already.
So the people that she
I
burned
don't know.
link up to try and, I
And-
guess,
and-
address her.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
like
interesting.
That really does sound
that's like her
interesting.
tail starts to catch up on him.
Yeah. That sounds
Yeah.
interesting. That's something that I definitely
That'd be
look
good.
into. You know.
What
I
would you
just think
do?
everybody should be a real
What would
nigga and
you
a
do
real
if somebody-
bitch. Like,
What would you say? What you say?
I just think everybody should just be real.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, I feel like people are gonna get to know who you are over time, anyways. Like, you can only fake it around people for so long.
That
like,
shit's
you know what I'm
exhausting,
saying?
man.
Like, that shit's tired.
But society will let you fake it forever. Face to
Yeah.
face, you can't fake it. Society will let you fake it as long as you want to dodge interpersonal shit. That's where people get fucked up and go up and shoot people to death because they don't have any association with those people at all.
And that,
Because they haven't had a connection.
and it goes into
And it's honestly two people's fault, but it's one person really making it. It's like a magnet, right? So we're all magnets. And most of us can associate with multiple magnets with ease. And there's a magnet whose side just repels every other magnet. You just can't get close. You've seen
Okay.
it, right?
yeah, there's people like that.
There's a person
Yeah.
like that who's just needs that one same side to click with, but they have to be positive. They're probably very negative already because of societal pressures that have forced the difficulty to associate with others, which we need, like nutrition, to be comfortable in their own world. And so then they feel like, well, I'll make a demonstration, something along. I don't know what the fuck all this violence is for, but there's something to do with that alienation and that feeling so different that, like, why can you kill an animal to eat? Like, you eat meat. We all eat meat. And if need be, maybe you would go vegan or vegetarian if there was no meat provided and you had to acquire it for yourself. But most likely we would, like, at least people here would get meat if they wanted meat. You know? You kill something. I don't see how, like, for example, a genocide happens in, like, a country where there's no real the boundaries don't make a lot of sense. Kind of like a Korea. Okay. Right? So, like, you're all the same. You're all the same. Like Sudan, all the same. You look the fucking, like, I know that's your twin, but he lives like 1,000 miles away, and he's also your twin. So, like, shut the fuck up.
We just got really introspective with y'all. Yeah. You know what I mean? We took y'all on a fucking merry-go-round right now. But yeah, I mean, what he's essentially saying, I feel, you know, and I think this ties in to our topic about mental health. Mental health. That's absolutely. You see what I'm saying?
How are you able to damage something that you feel akin to? You obviously don't. Yeah. So you have in those areas where North Korea political, Sudan religious. Yeah. Or most of Africa is religious. It's based upon, like, your belief system. You can just look at another person and believe that they're not, or Bloods and Crips, like whatever. Yeah. You believe that they're not like you.
But they're exactly like.
But all of us
they're you. So you're looking at yourself, right?
I don't understand.
Or a potential you.
I get upset by it. Right. Very bothered because it doesn't make any sense. So the only way to equate it is that these people obviously don't feel like they're the same. They don't feel like they're people. They feel alienated. In order to be able to do something like that. Anything like that.
It's crazy.
Or even kill themselves. To be so, like a Robin Williams, like we talked about.
I think, what do you guys think about people for suicide? I think it's selfish. Definitely. I think suicide is selfish.
Definitely.
Look, I personally agree, but, like, it's crazy because you never know, like, what someone is really going through. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, you really don't know. You can see somebody and you think, yo, this person has it all. Like for instance, a Robin Williams. I watched Mrs. Doubtfire so much. I know that movie verbatim. That movie was like everything to me. You see what I'm saying?
Have you guys ever seen that show on Netflix called 13 Reasons Why?
Yeah. I've heard of it. I've heard of it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
It's about this girl that goes to, like, a new school or whatever, and she's, like, pretty as hell, and, like, everyone thinks, like, she has a perfect life or whatever. But she's going through some crazy thing. Something happened to her. I think she kind of gets raped at a party or whatever. But tries to talk about it to somebody, and everybody she's trying to talk to about it is, like, brushing her off. Yeah. So she makes these tapes because that's what made her feel good, was making, like, recording herself talking.
Like, talking about the stuff.
Yeah. So she makes these tapes, and she makes 13 tapes. All right, and each tape is reasonings as to why she's going to commit suicide.
So she's letting people know that this is what she's gonna do.
It's not so selfish. Now that is not so selfish.
After she released, she had I don't know. I guess there was only one person that was, like, kind of her really good friend, so she knew to trust him with the tapes, and, like, that he would, like, hand out the tapes. But the whole thing was that every person
gave her a reason to die.
That got these tapes gave her a reason to die. And also got to hear all the other reasons that other people had given her for her to kill herself. So just
by week, or was it all at once in, like, a...
No. It was all. I think it was all over time.
I'm saying the tape release, like, if we're
no, the tapes went to every person.
Okay, so this is how it goes.
That had
two.
Yeah, I'm person 1 and you're person 2. Okay, so I listen to all the tapes now. It's my turn to give you the tapes.
Oh,
it's up
but
to
she's
you.
already dead.
Yeah, she's already dead, but it's up to you
now. I wish I would have heard the tapes before
she
was dead.
Yeah, we all did, right? She tried to tell us that verbally instead of being...
That's what she said.
Yeah, they didn't. People didn't listen. That's why she's like, fuck it. Like, obviously nobody cares, so, like, they didn't listen, right? So, like, it's a really intense show. I thought it was really good. I watched it, like, all in, like, basically, like, 2-3 days. Like, it was pretty good.
Poignant for that
message. So it was a really good, like, message, and it's like,
I
It
feel
happens a lot. Like a lot of people do commit suicide on a daily basis.
Word.
So, and it's just not spoken about. Like you don't really hear about it. Like you know. Like,
I got a question. And you know what I mean? You guys should choose to answer it now. But do you feel that everybody at some point in their life may think at one point or some point to take their life?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have many times.
yeah.
Every time shit
Everybody
goes bad, I'm
goes
like,
through
fuck,
it.
I should just kill
I
myself.
think everybody goes through it. It's just not everybody.
I think it's
Seriously.
how fast you diminish that idea.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what I think.
that's what the most important is.
Mental
And I
health
think
is...
certain people have a long time to diminish that
Yeah.
idea. And
Yeah.
it's a fucking battle. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
Like fighting someone else. Like fighting
Someone else in you.
Fighting your immediate equal to the death might be as how difficult it could be to survive.
Your immediate equal. That sounds like some Dragon Ball Z
No,
shit.
it's
Right, like you're duplicate right now. How strong you feel
Word.
against that,
Yeah.
and that's what it takes to survive.
It's
Like,
crazy because you really don't know,
I don't
like,
know.
the struggle,
I have no
man,
idea.
that people, you know what I mean? Like, really be going through. Like, you just see, like, people just put out the best version of what they want you to see. When they're posting their shit on the gram, that's the best shit that they want you to
Snapchat,
see.
yeah, it's
the
the best-
Snapchat, it's
it's
all the shit
highlights.
they want you to
Yeah.
think about them. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But do you really know?
You
Like,
write a whole book, you just put some highlights.
The
in
one
it.
time
Exactly.
I wrote, like, I was going through some shit with my brother. I'm talking about the first episode, whatever.
word.
And, like, I posted it, and, like, everyone was like, oh my god. Like, you know, like, it was such a, like, crazy, like, reaction.
Yeah.
To see, like, when you post stuff, like when Tyrese was crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you post your emotions, like, when it's... And I kind of feel like... we shouldn't laugh at it as much as we do.
He
Because,
shouldn't have posted it. He can do it.
No.
but why is it okay for him to post all the good things in his life, but not what he's going through?
That's a great.
Why
that's
not?
A fucking great question.
Yeah.
And I never looked at it like that because I was clowning that nigga. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I was like, yo,
It's
I
why-
looked at it and I kind of clowned
It's
it, but I
not
didn't
wrong.
because it's like people want to be looking at your life to see all the fucking good things.
Mm.
Well, here's something that's real shit.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Inspire. I would say that if you're
Come.
Oh, I would say that if you're wishing to put something, like you said, people are front and stunned when they post on social media.
Word.
But if you show your real side, then perhaps you're gonna get, an audience that's like critical, very
Sympathetic.
critical.
Or empathetic.
Maybe maybe not, maybe nice, maybe not.
Yeah.
Like we saw with Tyrese, he got all the defamation possible, and it was hilarious for a minute, and then people started to realize, like, he's really going through some shit, and it's probably not funny at all.
Oh, it's not.
in his
It's just
world.
funny that
Yeah,
he
and
posted it, and in our world,
It's
that
funny that
you're
you-
posting.
It's not funny. How
It's
about
not
this?
funny at all.
How about this? Something really fucked up happens, and you giggle.
I do that. We
'Cause
talked
it's
about that last week.
uncomfortable.
My grandpa
So
died on my
here's-
birthday, and I laughed. Like, my friend called me and told me my friend died on my birthday, and I laughed. Like,
That's why
when I'm in
Robin
serious
Williams is-
relationships,
when he
like
was talking about
serious
the
shit,
source.
like I'll laugh. Like, fuck that
It's
shit.
just yeah.
It's not that it's funny, but it's funny that you're actually saying this shit to me.
Yeah.
Like,
It's honest and straight up, and you're like, no fucking,
fucking way. Like,
no way.
yeah.
That's what that Robin Williams shit was. Jennifer, when you're like, he's speaking from the heart. His stand up
Yeah.
is like he's revealing himself. True, but it's also therapeutic for him to get that out.
Yeah.
Number one, to a mass audience, and
Yeah,
have
for sure.
himself hear it. He's rehearsed it,
Of course.
and then also,
But I bet you a lot of other people have heard it too, multiple times.
sure, but it's like that's not on anybody.
No, it's not on like
It's
the
not on
public. I'm
anybody.
just trying
I'm
to say like, how did his like family, like people that like say that they loved him and that he
No, I'm
loved,
talking about
how
his
did they not?
jokes. I'm talking about the jokes.
Oh,
when
okay,
he meant
true.
for it to be funny to a mass audience.
They were actually fucking funny.
It was
Yeah,
really
of course.
funny.
It was real
like
shit.
Richard Pryor, when he smokes a cigarette on stage, he goes, "What is?" And he lights a match and he jiggles it up and down. And he's like, "What is that?" Richard Pryor.
To all you '90s babies, Richard Pryor was one of the greatest comedians out there.
Who doesn't know Richard
A
Pryor?
lot. No,
I
we had
don't.
this conversation.
I don't. Who the
Do
fuck is?
your homework.
You guys Google Richard
Do
Pryor.
your homework.
We're getting called out. Okay,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
Whoa.
Do
Who's
your
Sam
homework,
Cooke?
man.
Who's Sam Cooke?
Side-eyeing.
Do you know Sam Cooke?
I know Gucci Mane.
You know.
Me too.
Gucci.
But no, but
Do you know
look,
Marvin
She
Gaye?
knows Marvin
Okay,
Gaye.
that's not
Yeah.
too
I know
much, but
Marvin
yeah, I was
Gaye.
bumping that. I was bumping that last
Okay.
week.
He's one of the greatest. Richard Pryor needs to be known.
Okay. Were we doing that last week? We were talking about Richard. We were bumping that Marvin. You see what I'm saying? But we're getting off track.
That's ill.
At the end of the day, and not really at the end of the day, not because I think this is a very important topic, but you know, like people, shit, people they go to the gym when they want to work on their muscles, right? They want to get D's. They go to the gym, right? So I think the same way that people try to perfect their bodies, people should be trying to perfect their minds. You know what I mean? Like mental health is a real thing. There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody, a therapist, a friend,
a family
you know what I mean?
A stranger.
Even a stranger. Sometimes strangers, I'll tell you, sometimes strangers will give you the most objective advice.
Yes.
Because they have no chips in the game with you. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They can look at your shit and just give you the real answer. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, people should really exercise the fact that, work on your mental stability. You know what I mean? Because I've seen people crack. I've seen it. Like, I've seen it. I've seen people just crack. You dig? So, yeah, sorry, guys. So, on some real shit, work on your mental health. There's no problem going to talk to somebody. There's no problem, like, expressing yourself. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be that person on the gram crying, wilding out, losing your shit in front of the whole world when that could have been avoided by just a couple steps of, like, having communication with somebody. You know what I mean? So, take that into consideration. And, on some real shit, shout out to the homie Bentley because, she really relayed some very, 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 very interesting information about mental health. You see what I'm saying? And, like, a lot of people go through this shit, It's a common thing, So, you guys stay strong. If you got any questions about mental health or just anything you want to divulge or talk to us about, hit us up on all our social media platforms. This is something that will definitely be going through, and, like, obviously me and Ray, we here for y'all straight up.
I feel like also too, like, talking to anybody also helps because people can kill themselves in their own mind, if that makes any sense to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
defeat yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like even just talking to somebody, like, just saying what's on your mind, like, it's hard sometimes. I know it's hard for people to, like, open up to some people or to some people feel shamed, but, like, there's nothing that you have been through that no one else hasn't. There's
exactly what Rain said. Like, you're not the only person who's going through what you think you're going. Like, everybody has in some variance gone through the same shit.
Exactly.
So don't feel that you're alone when you're ready to have this conversation. Just know that there's other people who understand and can relate to you, and that's it. And just express yourself. It's all about expression. You know what I mean? Because, like, for instance, when you look at Robin Williams, we didn't know what he was going through, but he was using his comedy as a way to deal with his pain. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He was putting out that artistry.
It's so funny, but I'm really hurting inside.
And you can tell, even now that I think about it, even the way he told his jokes.
Yeah,
the way he set up his jokes, there was, like, you could hear it, like, there was this undertone, like, it was an undertone of pain, but he used that to, like, to sort of fuel his art, So, like, at the end of the day, you have to find a way or an outlet to, like, discuss this shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? Discuss it. Get it off your chest.
I smoke weed. Smoke weed. I tell my pops every day.
I think love yourself, and if that's hard, then someone loves you for fucking sure.
Yeah.
If not, you're a piece of shit, and you probably said
somebody
your wife
loves
is
you
dead,
for sure.
So go fuck yourself.
That guy's a piece of shit.
That guy is gonna have a hard time. Like, his mom would be like, "Baby, you home? Let me bake. Why are you here? That's like, why are you here? Don't you have a wife and all that? Like, ain't you happy? And da da da. Oh, you did what? Boy, bow, 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 bow. You're the fuck in my house and all this and all that, and that would be the rap. Because, like, it's going to be a hard time having anybody appreciate you if you could say that someone you love is deceased.
Yeah, that guy. I didn't want to talk about that. That guy's out of bounds.
Everybody loves in mental health. I'm hula hooping way the fuck around.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
She said it, it's not on the right, so.
Shout out to my girl Jules, she's here, you know what I'm saying?
Now
we got
Jules came the front though, you made it like it was the right of the building.
No, the front on the right.
They're just having a discussion about directions on getting here.
Yeah, man, this is, you know what I mean? Turn out, man. We got a cast today.
Yes, thank you
we got
all
a cast,
for coming.
man. Thank you all for coming, But, like, on some real shit, we'll definitely be, like I said, this mental health issue, It's something that's important. I mean, we're gonna be going through it as we continue on throughout these episodes.
And as we get more knowledge about it,
Straight up, because it's very important, Now, where should we go next?
Clutch.
Okay, yeah. No. Fuck NB. We're gonna touch that. But let's go to this topic here, okay? All right, so so the women in the room.
And on my Snapchat, who have been sending more than one.
So
3 women sent me this topic today.
Okay, word. Okay. Okay, so this became a hot topic, okay? So there's this perception that a lot of dudes are getting into quote unquote relationships so they can have a place to live, okay? A lot of girls or women, I should say.
They're coaching.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
In my dictionary.
You see what I'm saying?
In Rayne's dictionary.
Can you explain what that is? Yeah, explain what coaching is, baby.
Coaching, if you don't know what it is, I'll break it down.
There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Coaching is when one feels the need to stick by, stay, leech, loiter.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's when you're overstaying your welcome.
Overstaying the welcome. I think bitches do that too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I see a lot of these niggas, that be making money. A lot of niggas that don't make money.
Talk to them.
They'll be so fast moving to a shorty's house and they don't even move in. They just stay.
Are they really moved in? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can I ask a question to the room? What constitutes moving in? A couple pairs of boxers and a backpack?
It has to be
What's
boxers.
moving in?
You're not leaving. You don't need boxers and socks and all that.
Never leave it.
Packing an overnight bag consists of a pair of boxers, a pair of socks, a change of clothes.
Yes.
You don't need to pack a suitcase and bring it to the girl's house.
Or these ones. Every visit is a new bag. It's a new box.
Obviously, she wanted it.
Damn.
Like continuing to grow.
Yo.
You can't move into my crib. Let me tell you that right now. If I didn't want you to.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But some girls like the company, though.
You know what I mean?
They like the company.
Some girls aren't as bold as you that they won't.
Yeah, to say
they'll stay quiet and allow it because they like the company.
So he's paying rent.
I gotta be real.
He's paying rent.
A lot of these niggas ain't
I
paying
gotta
rent.
be real, man.
For sure.
Bentley was telling us something. You gotta be real.
I gotta be real.
Alright.
I gotta be
Alright,
real.
what's up?
Not for that long. Not like that.
So you let it go down.
I let it go down, but here's the thing. Like, they asked me if they could stay for a little bit to pick themselves up. So I was like, no problem. Like, for sure. Like, it is what it is.
Word.
But the thing is like, something happened. Something happened to him, and like, he just got so comfortable on
Lazy.
the couch.
Niggas
never
get
left the couch,
lazy.
like, wouldn't do nothing.
you're not
Like,
supposed
wouldn't
to
go
get
out.
Test
Is
your
that a
survivability.
mental issue?
I
Test
think
his
it was at
survivability.
first.
Like,
I think it was like at first, and so I brought it to his attention. Listen, this is what's up. Da. And then he just kind of like took offense to it, and then was like, "Okay, don't worry, I'll be gone.
Be gone.
Then he cut.
I'm gonna be gone." And then
And leave a little money on the dresser.
Right. And I was just like, "Yo, you're cut."
Yo.
Like I had to tell him like.
I'm gonna be real. I think
I can't just like at first I was like, okay, cool, like for sure I'm gonna let you stay, like you're asking me for a favor, and like just became excessive.
Word.
But I'm the type of girl that's gonna tell you straight up, you need to get the fuck out of my house, or you need to give me some fucking money to pay for this rent,
or contribute something, right?
Contribute.
Yeah.
I don't mind you coaching if you're gonna contribute.
Yeah, like
you did.
you have a dog.
And like even if I
But
know
you're
you're struggling through money,
if
you're struggling through money and stuff.
Nah, if you contribute, it's
tell
not
me that.
coaching.
If you contribute, you're a roommate now.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
did?
you're right. You got some say.
Yeah, you got some say, like,
Yeah,
or if you're buying, okay,
Who's on the
so,
lease?
but listen, but say you're not paying rent, but you're buying, but listen, say you buying groceries, say you walking the dog, say you cooking, and say you laying the pipe game down.
See, that's all
You
I
are now
Walk my
contributing.
dogs, cook for
You
me.
are contributing now to
Okay.
the household
Okay.
because
Stay at home,
listen.
Alright.
it's all good.
Watching
Listen.
the dog, if you're cooking, fam, that's a 10. That's a 10 right
Boom.
there.
Okay,
if you're
keep
walking boo-boo, like you done know,
You're-
come from work,
you're done
tired,
know.
I don't have to walk my dog, because I
What
walk my dog
else?
2-3 times a day.
Word.
You feel me? That good dick, yeah.
That's a
10
too.
Nah, the good dick's 100. The good dick, for you to clutch, buddy has to be on fucking fleet.
Yo, fam, and a lot of niggas know that too. Like, you can't, no girl will let you catch if you're not laying the pipe game down.
Nah, you gotta fucking get out immediately.
Because then you're just taking up space. You're just breathing in air. You see what I'm saying?
Or
if you're not laying the pipe game down, beloveds, you will be removed from the fucking premises. And the girls will tell you that shit. They will put up with shit. They'll let you drive their car, get mad tickets. They'll let you fucking not put any food in the fridge. They'll let you fucking run up their cell phone bill and use all their Wi-Fi. But if you giving them that fucking, you know what I mean? If you giving them that yo, you in the game. You know what I mean?
So, rent as well on top of all this?
This girl can't get over the fact that he's not paying rent.
So
I can bring it.
Yo, but what? Yeah, but yo.
You being real. Okay, I want to hear your story.
Okay, so this is my being real, okay? I never divulged this story. This is the first, okay?
Okay.
So, so I came out the Bing. I was like, I turned 24 in the Bing. I remember, boom. So I came home now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my shit back together. I go to Mom Duke's. I was there for like, I don't know, like 3 weeks. But I had a shorty that I was fucking with, like, prior to me getting in, sort of at a distance, but we always had a little relationship thing going or whatever, right? So boom, I come out now. We sort of rekindle our you know what I mean, what we were doing. All of a sudden, my word, I didn't ask her no questions. I just showed up. We went to the movies 2-3 times.
No questions.
I didn't ask her no questions. The next time she seen me, I had my suitcase.
Shout out Max Payne.
I had my suitcase in her crib. I said, yo, listen, I brought a fucking shotgun and 2 fucking hand things to her crib and my fucking suitcase. I put the,
bring it on, nigga.
Yo,
in that
I
case,
put that
you're
shit.
staying rent free.
Yeah, I put the shit in her fucking closet. You dig? I told her, yo, listen, I'm moving in. She had no objection. You see what I'm saying? She had no objection, and we kept it moving for years. You see what I'm saying?
Did you lay the pipe down though?
Listen, we ain't gonna talk about all that. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about all that.
Let me just say this though, because this is the point of my nigga. I know you're watching. This is the point. You can't be caught and be trifling. Get the fuck out.
So break down with trifling. Break down with a trifling nigga.
You can't be caught and be a hoe in my house. Are you dumb?
So a whole ass nigga or a whole a nigga fucking other bitches.
Other bitches.
So somebody could be caught but not trifling?
No.
Well, she's breaking it down.
I'm breaking it down. You can be caught for a few reasons if you're not paying rent directly.
Right. Why?
Oh, you just missed it. If you can walk my dog, if you're cooking, and if you're fucking me right, you can catch.
Because that contributes to happiness.
But that's contributing, and technically it's not catching anymore.
Nah.
It still is catching though.
The only way it's not catching is if you're paying rent.
Yeah, that's the only way.
If you're not paying rent, you're still a catch.
Okay.
So if you don't like that word, then give me some bread.
A lot of these women aren't looking for a roommate. They don't need your money.
I don't need the bread.
To come and pay them, right? So technically, it's always gonna be catching.
No, it's not.
No, because
when we get married, nigga, you're paying everything.
No, because watch this. You don't need his bread. If you just said, because watch this.
He's never gonna make sure of himself because he's just catching.
Because if homeboy said, yo, listen.
No, but what if he's a nigga that's getting bread that's catching? Because a lot of niggas do that. A lot of niggas are not to watch their pockets grow, eh? And will catch rent free. I know a lot of niggas come around and come, oh babe, I'm broke. Can you buy dinner today? And they have money in their fucking pocket.
Yo, Rayne ain't lying. Rayne ain't lying.
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. You can't stay at my crib, fam.
Yo.
You can't without paying rent. Shit is hard out here. What do you hear me? When I wake up, I see you. Okay? When I come home from work, I see you. Because you cooked and you walked.
I come home with my
Hold on. Unless the house.
Well, you don't have a dog, so you don't know you don't know what it's like to have a nigga walk your dog, bro. That shit feels good. Like walk the dog. The dog, I'm tired.
Yeah, trust me.
I get it.
Fuck.
It's not enough.
But it's still catching though.
We have to demand more.
Listen.
Yes.
If every single day, and I trust me, if every single day he had gone and done shit and made your house immaculate.
No.
Yeah, it was charming as fuck. Man. Listen, trust me.
E-class.
But I'm gonna make my point after. Hold on, let him make his point.
I bet you I'm gonna see E-class when that nigga catching. What?
She's holding her ground right now.
Yeah, she really.
I hope 2 years down the road, E-class, I don't call you hair bodies at
you
the
could
crib.
is if you open my shop for me so I can run my errands. Then
Okay, so let me say.
Contributing.
But let me say something. Hold on. What do you? But let me ask this.
That's a fact.
Can I ask you a question real fast?
Yeah.
See, this is the thing.
I heard the equipment.
Everybody's quick to say the word catching, right? But if the dude just only wanted to pay half the rent, you wouldn't want him there either. If all he wanted to do was give you half the rent,
That's not true.
you would not.
Have you guys heard
You can stay. If you want to have my rent, you can stay.
Guys, I'm looking
What?
at
Okay. No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Because what if he's annoying? What if he really doesn't like to walk dogs or clean or cook? What if he's a
Pay up. And he'll cut on these
I'm right.
That's a win.
I'm right. You see what I'm saying? Because if he's just paying half the rent,
Jumping right now.
if he's just paying half the rent and he's being himself a dirtbag, you're gonna tell him to leave too.
Okay.
So there has to
Can't
be.
be trifling. And catching goes back to my point. You can't be out here fucking other hosts coming in here with your fucking shit. Coming in here. It's not happening to me. It happened to my brethren. It's a personal thing too.
Okay.
You can't catch no more. I don't care if you see this.
But Ray, love, you know it always starts with catching. It never starts with here's some money for the rent. It always starts with I'm here for a bit, dick.
Smart enough.
Here's a little food, and
But
then
when
it
you're
leads.
pregnant, always have an excuse. Always have an excuse.
I'm just getting up. Oh, I'm moving in with you. Oh, like
Yeah,
no.
the moving
I
point
had
is
a guy who did that to me. It was very trifling and stayed with me for a good year and a half.
that. Oh, what?
He
Girl!
come to me and be like, he'd be like, babe, I'm just doing that because I need some money. Or this girl's
Yeah.
paying this, or she's doing
This
that.
girl's
There's
doing
always
this. Yeah, there's an
other
excuse.
girls.
Oh, the
That's
other
it.
shorties, she doesn't complain. Oh, well, why are you clutching here?
Right.
Yo.
And then I'll be like, well, you're the main one.
Sorry.
You're the one that I love with.
That
There's-
happened.
I might
It's happening right now, fam. These niggas gotta go.
No, man, this is...
Wow. Yo, I'm gonna be real. Can I be real with the room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had bitches catch, but I've definitely had niggas catch at my
Well,
crib.
you have, though.
I've had, while I was with my bitch, I've had niggas live with me for years.
Wait.
Yo, I'm not gonna, listen,
No,
I've had
that's
niggas catch at my crib.
You've had bitches caught.
Oh, yes, I have had.
What?
All right.
But never mind, pause. Don't forget.
Oh. Yeah.
You keep
I
that
had a
in the
bitch
family,
caught. She
though.
almost caught the fucking straight.
Wow.
Yo, she almost caught the straight wrath.
Wow.
You did, yes. Yo, the bitch would.
Okay,
I'm not gonna talk about this.
anyways.
No, I'm not gonna talk
You
about
have
this.
to.
But that was a
You know
deep
what I'm
story.
saying?
That's
I'm not
a
gonna
deep.
talk about
Oh no, you have to try to hit. No,
Hits
can't
always
do that.
puts me in these predicaments.
You see what I'm saying? Nah,
You know,
cause I feel my hands starting to get cheese. You see what I'm saying?
Well, she ain't here, so we good.
I'm chilling. You know what I mean?
Shout out
to
to
you. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Shorty.
Wow.
See what I'm saying?
That's
Yo,
At the end of the
you
day,
didn't tell me this off the camera.
yeah, we'll talk off the camera on that one.
Listen.
Yo, look. Yeah. So yes, I did have that type of vibe. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I've had niggas that my whole energy changed. You see what happened? Anyway, yo, look. At the end of the day, yo, we're gonna talk about that off the air. But yeah, nah. Caution is not cool. Niggas, listen. If you got a shorty, you giving it a D. You just do a couple things around the crib and contribute. So this is what
Don't
you
be
do.
giving these niggas no advice.
No, I have to. Cause I it's only me, Adrian, and my nigga Ezra, and my niggas here. So let me say. It's not about putting half the money. Cause once you put up half the money, you could be a dirtbag now.
Game, bro.
This is what you do. You fuck the girl. You fuck the girl correctly. You keep the house clean. You cook, and you put groceries in the fridge. You don't gotta do much more than that. Make sure that the fridge is full.
Yeah.
Wow.
Make sure she's fed.
Yeah.
Make sure her dog is walked if she has a dog. And make sure you're breaking her motherfucking back in the bed.
Solid.
And if you break the bed, replace that shit.
Yes.
Hey yo, cause I know some niggas who be breaking beds and they just leave that shit. Mattress on the floor. Nah, mattress on the floor, my nigga. That's childish. Grow up, niggas. And yo, don't get that IKEA shit, that Sweden shit. Go and get a real bed frame, my niggas, because a lot of you niggas be going to IKEA.
I need a new bed
that
frame
shit
right
be
now.
breaking.
I ain't
You see what I'm saying?
Who want to support me? I need a new bed set.
I've broken many of IKEA beds. You see what I'm saying? They're not sturdy enough. You see what I'm saying?
IKEA.
Yeah, no, I
GoFundMe page.
yeah,
Go fund Rayne.
Don't.
you know what I'm saying?
an aspiring TV host.
Yo, we're looking for sponsors, eh? Yo, we're looking for sponsors, eh?
If you think we're cute and we got flavor, support us.
My girl Rayne needs a sponsor. Yo, listen, shorties, I need a sponsor too. You dig?
One more.
Let's go.
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's all you niggas gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Keep the fridge full. Keep her back blown out. Replace the bed if you break it. Keep the crib clean. Wallahi.
Be respectful.
You're good after that. Oh yeah, be respectful. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, if you fucking
don't be trifling and don't be a hoe.
Yeah, I was about to say that. If you fucking another bitch on the side, really cover that correctly.
If you're fucking hoes, have your own spot.
You see what I'm saying?
This is what I think niggas' philosophy should be.
I really want to fuck your
If you're gonna fuck other
I get
bitches,
it's family. I won't do that.
Have your own
somebody
spot.
else that looks like your cousin.
Am I lying? Wait a minute. What? What just happened?
I'm in an open relationship. I get to do that shit.
What?
Listen, open relationship. Okay.
We can both fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Hold on. You know what I think? Okay, and this is sidebar because Asian brought it up. So I'm going to jump in.
I like that.
You can have an open relationship if you guys, firstly, it's about both really agreeing and not fake agreeing. You can't fake agree.
Don't ever
because somebody's going to get mad.
Someone's going to get hurt. Real bad.
Once you, 5 minutes, once you agree, okay? You guys gotta make it so that if I'm fucking someone else and you're fucking someone else, when we come home together, we're just happier. We're not talking about what we did outside.
Exactly.
We're just happy.
I want to know.
I don't think no. I don't think it's to be spoken about.
There's not a need so much for specific detail. It's more of just like.
Hey, lovelies, Bentley babes.
Mike, there's a mic.
Your mic is super strong. You guys are promoting local heavy right now.
Shout out local. Are you guys gonna go smash local?
No, we're gonna be done in about 10 minutes, and then we'll talk. But what was I saying? Fuck yeah, open relationships. I don't think that you should talk about what you did outside. Just be happy with what you did. If you want to know, then you're going to be cheating.
No, why would I be cheating? I was okay with it.
It depends.
If I was okay with it, I want to know what's popping.
Wouldn't you mean you're not really okay with it?
No, if I want to know, like, what the fuck was popping? What you guys do?
Okay, give me a question you would ask.
Was it lit?
No. Give me a question. I'm going to answer it.
I'm a real bitch.
Give me a question.
Like,
give me the question, I'll answer it.
Was there
Tell me
popping?
how you feel.
Did you eat her out?
Okay, so I'm gonna pretend. This is hypothetical.
Let me ask you something.
If you don't care, then that's different.
Yeah.
Most girls.
Yeah, ask him the
Did I
question,
eat her out?
and he's gonna answer.
And then I say yes.
I mean,
And then your feelings are.
My feelings are. My feelings are wow. So do that to both of us.
See, you see where that's going? You see what's going? You see what's happening?
But listen, if I'm in an open relationship with a nigga, he can't eat a next bitch out.
Yeah, no.
What the
Okay,
fuck? No,
that's a great
strictly
point.
sex.
That's a great point.
So
No,
these are
I'm
rules.
not with the shit. I'm not okay with that.
But that's
I'm not okay with that.
They're doing
But he's gonna do it and not tell you then.
Guys, I can summarize this all like right now, but it's way more juicy to get through the details.
We got 10 minutes to summarize.
So no, should we get through it or should
Yeah.
I?
No, let's talk about it. No, let's talk about it.
Keep going. Okay. So you have these feelings, right? About I ate her out and like I ate you out, and wait, I ate her out and I ate hypothetical somebody out, and
No, we're going. That's what we're doing.
and
That's what we're doing.
and you feel like there's a comparison,
Okay.
right? So if you were to
So what are you saying? There's no comparison? Because that's just gonna piss me off. There has to be a comparison because we are the ones in the open relationship.
But what if he eats the other girl's vagina and tells you that that you taste better or tries to make you feel
Yeah, then that's all right.
That's so
Yeah, that's a rebuttal. That's a rebuttal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, if you're asking because you want
Ask me why you're asking. What's the reason?
Why am I asking?
Yeah.
Because I genuinely want to know.
Okay, let me.
I genuinely
Wait.
Why
No.
not?
No.
Why wouldn't I want to know? Why do I
But
want to
that
have to be a blind rat? Like,
Rain, that doesn't answer why.
3 blind mice. Shout out to
Yeah.
You said I want to know.
I don't know.
Because
That
I
is
wanna
my
know.
answer.
Wait.
I want to know. What if
Because
I take?
I wanna know.
What if I wanted to take her
I
side?
feel like
Why?
that's
You know what I'm
feelings because deep down
Wait.
you're like you want to
Yeah.
know if something's going on better with
Who's
her. and
like?
you.
I just want to know who's littier.
Look.
That's
Jeez,
Right.
so then you just wanted to. You don't want to.
So
Yeah, I
It's real.
will. If I have an open relationship with a guy, I'm obviously okay with him fucking other females.
What if he likes
But
her
what
pussy better?
likely.
What if he likes hers better?
Yeah.
I gotta step my game up then.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Oh no. Okay. No, we
Perhaps it
gotta.
enhances
No,
the
we gotta
bond.
talk about this more. But we
what about
like.
if he tells her his sex with the next girl's better because she does something you don't do in the bedroom?
All right,
Are you gonna step up to do what she does that you don't?
No,
do?
because she's doing it, so go get it.
Yeah, I come back.
But listen to the tone though.
Yeah.
You see the tone?
Right.
This is what causes that energy of
Yeah.
issues.
What?
That's a great
You don't
point.
know that you have the
Great
tone because she's like, yo,
perspective.
What?
it's the tone.
You're
Women are competitors.
Getting into
Women
it at one
compete.
point.
Yeah, and I
Naturally.
better be the
I'm
best.
in
It's
a
like
relationship with a
slowly
guy and he
building
wants to do anal
the
and
thing.
I'm not down to do anal. I hope you go out there and
And
get
get
your
it.
anal in, baby.
If you want to do anal,
Yes.
I don't think anal is something that you want to do.
Yeah, I feel you. It might just.
I don't think it's something you want
If
to
you
do.
okay, wait.
Sometimes
That's
you
curious.
like
I don't
do
have
it.
this,
Me,
but
if you
that's a
so.
question. Wait, that's a question.
Yeah.
If you're, and damn it, I want to use like intonation,
Hey,
but
this
I can't use
podcast is
intonation
me.
because
Be
it's
as real as you want.
Be real, brother. You got it.
I got you. If you're in a hetero relationship
Okay.
and you really want to hunt some anal, are you really straight though?
I've been through something.
Okay, whatever. Like,
you
I'm
really
just saying as an example.
Like,
I think you can.
We're not even gonna touch on that
If
because
you have to have
I
it,
agree with you.
if you have to have
if you have to fuck a girl in her ass,
Like,
you're maybe not as straight as you think you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
give you
Yeah.
like if that's what you really
I
want to
think
do,
so.
like you're gonna look
That's
for a next
all you-
bitch because
that's
your
all
bitch
you
will do
gotta
that.
do. Yeah.
Then
You're
like,
probably
I
not
personally
straight.
think
But
some
That's
people are
curious.
freaky like
but
that.
some
I
guys are
agree.
freaky.
And there's a lot of girls
No,
that
I
love
got
the
you.
ass
Okay,
work.
but
Yeah.
Okay. I've been in that situation.
Otherwise, you're gonna cheat.
Oh man,
But I've
we
been-
always do this.
I've been in this situation.
This shit always goes wrong.
I've been in a
Yo,
situation.
we're gonna wrap. We don't even have five.
I've been in a situation
Are they really
where
straight though? But
all the nigga wants to do was that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
And then
agree.
And
there
that's
was
the thing
other
is they have a
situations
vagina.
that now lead
You're
me to
still-
know that he has to be gay.
Yeah.
okay.
You know what I mean? So like, I believe that if a nigga always wants to do that, there's something's up.
Yeah, I think
Yo.
so. I think so.
Listen now, we're gonna definitely keep because what we're gonna start doing after is we're gonna start having like little segments after. You know what I mean? Where we're having even more in-depth conversation because that shit always lands on sex talk anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Most likely.
So what we're gonna do for now, because we only got 2 seconds left, is wrap this one up. Episode 8 was lit as usual.
Yes,
we
it was.
appreciate all the guests that came through.
Thank you. It's a full
Adrian,
house tonight.
E-Class,
Thank you.
Jules, Bentley, Jessica,
Woo!
gang. You already know
Yes,
what it
let's
is.
get it.
And yo, next week, you know what I mean, we're gonna be back at it again with even more topics, and we're gonna be working on our special
Send
guests.
us our topics. I like that.
That was a good idea, right?
Miss Doll, she has hair and lashes, baby. Check her Instagram out.
Holla, man.
Thank you for your topics and thank you to everyone else. Like with your topics, like they
Word.
were great and like I hope you guys loved it. Peace out, raindrops.
Yes, we'll see you next week. Peace.